Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Pescatarian Gardener. Hey, G Mama Groves. Hey, Hooga Homestead. I don't know if I have a bad connection. Okay, I see it now. Can y'all hear and see me? For the people watching the replay, hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload my next video. Hey, GT Junior. Hey, DJ Ron the Mechanic. Hey, Tamika Davis. How y'all doing? Y'all put hashtag intentional so to share your links. I'm glad y'all here tonight because I have a lot going on. And that's why I say that it's getting crazy over here. Good evening, Auntie Ann. Hello, just Ella or just one Ella. Welcome. How y'all doing tonight? Okay. You know, those notifications could be tricky. And I'm going to see if I could share if somebody want to come up. Let's see. If you come up, you got to show your face. But how y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all are well. Man. Okay, I'm going to start off with some gifts I got in the mail. Hey, Mel's Garden. Good evening. Thank God it's Friday. Yes. Okay. So the first person that I got mail from is my sister in the garden, Stacy at Veggie Farming. And I put her link in the description of this video. But she sent me some awesome seeds. It says Merry Christmas. Y'all know how the mail is. I had asked her for some Jamaican sorrel because hers did so well. And I wanted some of them genetics. So she sent me some of those, and it's a lot in here. She sent me some wasabi radishes. Any of y'all tried those? And she sent me some jicama seeds. So yeah, I am excited. Those are the jicama. I haven't had any seeds, but I would love trying that because that's a good vegetable to grow. So any of y'all growing any of those or planning to grow any of those? Yes, G-Mom, it's spicy. So thank you, Stacy. I really appreciate it. So one of my big things is to support each other. And I think that's very important for us. So I ordered something from Pieces of April of African Dreaming, and Auntie Ellen at Ellen Pankey. G Mama, can you share her channel? I just call her Auntie Ellen. G Quad Traditions. That's her channel name. Sorry about that, because I just got off. We'll be growing hibiscus this spring. That's awesome. That's awesome. So the first one I'm going to do is Pieces of April. She has a little, I don't even think it's an Etsy shop. You have to go on her channel and like click the link. I think I clicked the link to order. And if y'all don't know, she was in Africa. They right now in Texas. They at home for a little while, but nice packaging. And I credit this too, because I know Pieces of April, but I didn't know she had jewelry. But I can't wait to wear these. So check these out. I credit this to Bougie. Bougie, the one that was talking about it on the live. And that's when I went to go check it out. Can y'all see that? Pieces of April. And I don't think I put Auntie Ellen's link or Pieces of April in the description, but I will. This right here is a pair of earrings and a bracelet. Yeah, we can see them. They're so cute. These the earrings, and this is the bracelet. I'm not doing it no justice. Hey, Tammy. Good evening. That's the bracelet, and that's the earrings. And that's from Pieces of April website. But just something to support everybody. It's the little things that count. So, yeah. Hey, sis. Good Eats Homestead. Welcome. And thanks for stopping by. But that's the sets that I got. So I wish Gina was in here, because I could show off what I got from Auntie Ellen. So whoever don't know Auntie Ellen at G Quad Traditions, she sews, make quilts, all of that. And she had this whole bag that I wanted. So I ordered one. And I can always say that I got one of her bags. Check this out. Isn't that nice and descriptive? So when I go out or travel, I can put my necessities. Got a little pocket. It smells good too. Oh, I didn't even see that it was a card in here. Growing with Hudson. That's a pretty card. Oh, this is something personal. Dearest Q, thank you for your purchase. A small hobo bag made of all new premium top of the line fabrics. But yeah. Hey, Joshua Gabriel. Sorry, my speech is terrible. So, and then it's one little part. Oh, here it go right here. I thought that was neat too, because you know it's hers. Let me see if you can see it. See her little name? By Penny Panky. Yep. Y'all welcome GT to the stage.
What up with you? How you doing, girl?
Hey.
But yeah, that look good there.
I had to get a piece. Hey, Miss Native Cherokee 70, thanks for coming. But I had to. That's this history right here. Where you driving to? Are you still at work?
Yeah, I'm at work all day. All day today, all day tomorrow. Yeah, I don't get off till 10:30. Clock in at 8 this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just left Costco. I had to spend some money real quick.
You say real quick?
Yeah, I had to put myself on the budget. I looked at my account like, ooh.
Oh, believe me. Happy. I understand. Hey, Eric Alfan. Welcome. But that's Auntie Ellen, and G Mama put her link, so y'all go check her out if you're not subscribed. Okay, so next, I'm sorry, GT, you shouldn't have came up here. Got a package. It's that time.
I see.
You came right on time.
I see. Goodness gracious. I'm scared.
Oh.
I don't know. I might need to cover my eye.
Right.
Ooh, you got a nice amount too. Ooh.
Let me show y'all what I got. Good evening, Harriet Claire, 38, Balcony Vegetable Garden. Welcome. So my free seed was this lettuce. And then they sent me another one, which is a different type, because I was like, they sent me the same seeds.
Mm-hmm.
But they look pretty. I bet you they're in the same category though.
Mm-hmm. They look good though. They definitely look good. And for the free, oh yeah.
Right. So I think I had this before. Let me see if I can make us bigger. Yeah. I had this before, but I didn't do nothing with it. Sorghum.
Oh, yeah.
Now I wanted this lettuce because you know all these recalls on the lettuce. So Arctic King. And y'all let me know down there below if y'all got some of these yet. Kurobi. And it said
screenshot that one. Just saying.
It says dang, I can't even read it. An extra jumbo watermelon that makes a popular gift in Japan. A giant, what did it say? A giant cartoon watermelon. It's also a popular Japanese mascot. So it's supposed to be a real big watermelon.
It doesn't say how big.
No, but it was big on the picture when you went to Baker's Creek because it probably was like the you know, the big ones here in the United States. But I like because it still got, it looked like a traditional watermelon. So yeah, that one. I got some short day onions, white Creole. I don't know. I just been trying to add little flowers.
Now that's a beautiful one. That's a beautiful.
Crossing. He said, I do buy seeds from Baker Creek because of you. Oh, okay. Thanks, Miss Native Cherokee. She said, grow that sorghum. It's one of the top of most preppers' lists. And just Ella got, I have the Yeticule. Is that the watermelon?
Yeah, I got that zebra. I just got that zebra in yesterday. I haven't even opened my package yet. And
oh, really?
That sorghum, it actually is. It has so many different purposes. You could use it so many different ways. It's a beautiful seed. Oh yeah.
I think I bought some when I went to Baker's Creek, but I have to check. But I wanted to get it just in case. Oh, the lettuce. That's what she's talking about. So I was on what's our sister that's from Louisiana?
Which one?
Young lady. She just started her YouTube channel. I can't think. Bayou
Sugar. Yeah, Bayou Sugar.
She was like, you, when it come to gumbo, this the only okra you supposed to use in your gumbo. And I love okra, so I was like, I gotta get it. You see it say Louisiana 16.
Yeah, I see.
I have 4 different sorghums for different purposes. Okay, so I might got one. I just didn't have that one. But this okra, I saw somebody go to somebody okra farm and they were real long. So that'll make it go a long way too if you have longer ones. So that's what I was thinking. A lot of people grew this last year, so I said I wanted to get a piece because they said it was really good. Moon and Stars watermelon. I'm gonna have a watermelon farm. I get my land.
You ain't lying. I feel you.
Now these two were inspired by Food by Faith because she grew them, and I'm like, I ain't got the space, but I'm gonna try to grow at least one seed. It's real big. I can't even say it. Zucchini rampante. Rabacante.
Don't ask me. Don't get me the line.
And it's in the squash family.
Mm-hmm.
And she grew the candy roaster. So I said, ooh, hey, Cato Family Farm. Welcome and good evening. So these was people's last year's. Did anybody grow any of these? Yes, no, maybe.
I think I'm growing that zucchini in the house right now.
Oh, Miss Cherokee never heard of it. Hey, Stacy at Veggie Farming. I just shouted you out earlier. So, and then they seem like they were prolific. So I'm going with like prolific crops because these two did good and they big. And they big. And the okra is longer. So that's gonna be more than what? I'm behind in the chat. Come on. Okay, there it go. Oh, okay. You got candy roasters. I'm missing. Hey, Lady Dagger Status. Baby Boo Squash. I grew squash, but not that kind. Okay. And see, I'm starting in my older years, I'm starting to love squash. And then you can't have enough cabbage. Oh, pumpkins. Baby Boo is pumpkins. Trombocino squash. Yeah, that's the name of the other one. Trombocino squash. And because I'm looking at flowers, I got some of this because I got some carnations. So it's called Venus Cherry. You know how people make flower arrangements and they have them white flowers on the side? That kind of go.
Breath?
Yeah, almost like that. But they see, that's why they stop. But I was like, ooh, y'all gonna see me in a couple of years with selling flower arrangements. Veggie say, I haven't tried either of those squash. Wasn't sure I had enough space. Okay. Can't have enough loofah seeds. And I want to say this might be a different this is a different variety.
What the picture look like? They got it in the basket?
But you know, you can eat them, so they might have a different taste to it too. Hey, David Corey with the crops. Sitting here eating Brussels sprouts topped with liver gravy. I made fried liver for lunch. Okay.
Who said that?
Miss Native Cherokee 70.
Oh man, that's all bad for me. Liver is the one meat that I will not eat, and Brussels sprouts taste like pennies. So as soon as you start telling me, I was like, oh no. Hey, but she like it. I love it. Yeah. Brussels sprouts taste like pennies to me.
Hey, Shiny 2003. Welcome. Good evening. So that's another thing that take up a lot of room. But I'm telling you, I get that piece of land, I'm running. This is the last thing. I don't know how I slept on these peppers, but they all look good. And I don't think it's hot. So I could Stuff these with some cream cheese and tear them up. Giant.
I don't think I've seen those.
It's new, but I don't know if it was these. I think I got my receipt. One thing, GT, do you do this with yours? When I see is when it's more than normal, the price, I know it's gonna be a hot item. So I'm gonna show you. I mean, I'm gonna tell you which ones. The watermelon, the first watermelon I showed,
yeah,
the seed was $5.
How many did you get in there? Probably like 10, huh?
Probably, but when it's more, that means they gonna be hot.
Yeah, that means that you grow them and you ain't never gotta buy them no more. Yeah, I'm actually, as soon as I park, I'm gonna get on Baker Creek and I'm gonna buy those. I ain't playing. I wasn't supposed to spend no money, but they just running the light. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to spend no money, especially on those seeds.
Right.
But I put myself on a little budget just until the end of January. Yeah, just until the end of January.
I'm still waiting on my Johnny's order. I ordered some ginseng.
What? Oh.
Anybody growing ginseng? Look, my husband talking about
somebody said, I heard him too. He did that perfect timing too.
Look, Mel say they about to order now. So why it's getting crazy? Let me explain. And people that's been here in the beginning, they understand where Superman's Underground Gardening. Welcome. Happy Friday. People understand where, but the reason why I chose growing with Hudson is because life is about growing. And you want to grow in all aspects of your life through your life. Because to me, if I'm not growing, I'm not doing nothing. And I've always wanted to be a jack of all trades. You know, that's why I can't figure out a niche. Because I like to do a lot of stuff. Veggie Farm say that Galaxy tomato I'm watching on Baker's Creek says minimum of 5 seeds for $5.
Exactly.
So that being said, and I've been wanting this, but with my sickness, I'm like, you know, I'm living and waiting for stuff like I'm gonna live forever. You never know, you know. So I want to do everything I want to do now. Let me. I'm gonna put me in the main thing, if I can. So this is a silhouette machine, and what it does is it have more programs, and that's why I chose silhouette instead of Cricut, or I think Cricut, whatever they say it, is because it have more programs. I could design t-shirts, I could design on wood, I could design on cups, I can design on material. So another goal of mine is that I want to retire early. So everything that I'm starting is investments to be income later on down the line. If y'all could understand that. But this one I ordered because Cameo 4 been out for like a year or two, I think, or maybe longer than that, but I'm sure they about to come out with a bigger one. So the machine itself was under $200, But the bundle came with like the ink, the little special paper, all that. Oh, got it upside down. See, these just some examples of what it can do. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Just different stuff. But like, see, I already got a whole bunch of different color inks. And then it got like these the vinyls. Hold up. See, it come with, usually they just come with the machine, but I got some of the vinyl colors already. Then it got some of the tools in there. So yeah. So we doing a little bit of everything over here.
I see.
And I was debating whether to get this or, hey, Starduster 2. Y'all check out Starduster 2. I won $50 last night. She gave away, she was giving away up to $1,000, and she got a live tomorrow that she go continue. So y'all check out Starduster.
That's some money there.
Hey, every little bit helps.
Yeah, $10 is a lot of money as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
Shoot.
That's some seeds.
Wow. Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Yep. Miss Native Cherokee won. I mean, that to me, that's what community is. Everybody helping out everybody.
For sure.
But yeah, I was thinking about getting what's the ones that you could do the hats?
Not the Cricut, right?
It's a like stitching. What do y'all call it in the comments? The machine that stitch. It's not a sewing machine or nothing. It's called embroidery. In embroidery, you could do a lot of stuff. Just like, say, it's some type of team and they want to put their team name or their names on there. I mean, they be making some money. She said Renee got her 100 today. Gratitude, right?
Wow.
I had to take a phone call. What did I miss? I just showed the silhouette machine. Yeah, Cato Family Farm embroidery. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm excited for this next venture. My mother has a knitting machine. Okay. I look into the embroidery. Yes, you can make great money. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because a lot of people not thinking like us. So just to think of different stuff. I forgot who live I was on when they were saying it was a guy selling $25 watermelons. And he had a waiting list.
Oh, whoa. Whoa.
That's what's up. But you get the clientele that want it. Just like them those Stanley cups went viral this weekend. Who gonna be running to buy a $40 cup just because it went viral? They say Target had them, but they sold out now in a day.
Stanley cups?
Yes, like the metal cups,
right?
Hot and cold.
Right.
$40, $45 a piece, and they sold out within hours. People was in line to get them.
Why? Because why?
It went viral. They say the video of the lady car caught on fire, and she had one of those cups, and it still had ice in
it. Oh goodness. Oh, okay.
Johnny say, re-show your seeds. I came in late. Okay, I'll show him in a second.
Who asked that?
Live, I'm going to show y'all what I'm working on. Okay. I said people late on resale. I did that for years. It is profitable. Mm-hmm. That Stanley Cup craze is wild, right? They sell for $700. That's a lot. Did everybody put hashtag intentional in the chat so y'all can share y'all links? What? My daddy used to have me going door to door selling watermelons as a kid for $2, $3, and $4. Yep, $25 a piece. Oh, $200. That's still good.
$200 for what?
What did she say? Hold on. I said people late on resale. I did that for years. It's profitable. I think I did that. Oh, and that's what they doing too. If that's what she was talking about. A lot of people went and got a lot of them and put them back online for they say from 100 to 500. The resale of those cups.
Wow.
And you know, a lot of people do that. I had went to a Snoop Dogg and a Snoop Dogg. It was Snoop Dogg, Ice Cube. It was 4 of them, I think. And it was a lot of guys in line getting that gear. And all they did was they was buying like hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But all they do is up it and put it back online for people that want the gear, but they couldn't go. I was like, that's smart. That car fire happened some months ago. The owner of the Stanley Cup told the lady he will buy her a new car for the free advertisement. Yeah, I heard that too. Because she making the money.
Yeah. Yeah, she made them a lot of money just then. Their stock just went up. I don't follow waves like that. I follow waves when it come down to seeds and trees and stuff. Right. but not on just other materialistic things. There's some seeds in it and stuff like that.
Right. But I mean, when stuff go viral, people go for it. They run and get it for real.
Yeah. There's a market for
Shiny, it.
I said, yep, there's a market for it.
Right. Shiny 2003, here go these seeds. And who else didn't? Who missed it? But I can't wait to get that ginseng. I got an extra one for a person in my life. I'm gonna give it away. Watermelon. But it feel like it's more than 5 seeds. It feel like it's about 10. No, it feel like it's about 15, unless they big. Hey, my Renaissance grandma.
It's probably more than 5. Most of the time when they tell you something, they tell you 5, it says minimum on there. Like, look on your pack. Does it say minimum?
Where it say that at? It say minimum 15.
Oh.
So yeah, didn't I say 15? See, I'm good.
For sure.
They say free. Where did you get them from? It's Baker Creek. Those my free seeds that came in.
You have to spend so much. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it the Siberian ginseng? I'm not sure, Shiny. That'll be my next mail call because I haven't got Johnny's yet. I bought this Arctic King sorghum. And you know what? What made me buy that too? Because it said Mennonite. And I know if it's Mennonite, then it's good.
I don't even know how I knew that word.
You said it right.
I didn't know. I didn't understand how I knew that word, like Mennonite. When I seen it, when I bought it the first couple of times or whatever, I was like, why do I know that word? And it was like, a lot of words that are arranged a certain kind of way. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yeah.
This sound convincing too. It said from Evangeline Parish, sent to us by Cajun and Creole seed collectors. Don't that sound interesting? Like, yes.
Yes, it definitely does.
Moon and Stars watermelon. Candy Roasters North Georgia squash. Giant. Say that word, GT.
You want me to embarrass myself on your live? Aconcagua. Probably.
Loofah. Venus cherry. Zucchino rapicante. Ooh, that sounds right.
Sound good to me.
And golden acre squash. Cabbage. So today, I made some homemade guacamole. And let me tell y'all, I didn't like guacamole for probably about 48 years. But when I made it from scratch myself, when I tell y'all it's the bomb. You eat guacamole?
Yes. Every once in a while.
But it got what's good for you? Avocados in it.
Right. It's a healthy fat.
Yeah.
Oh, you made yours look good. It looked better than any guacamole I had in my life.
But I'm telling you, it is awesome. Let me show the big picture. I wish I could. You know what? That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'm gonna start adding my phone to the thing. I wonder if I could do that. Let me see.
Yeah.
I did it again. Okay. I just want to see if I could do that. I'm eating guac right now. I mix it with tomatoes and cilantro, squeeze lemon. Got some on my load curry jackfruit nachos and vegan nacho cheese. Ooh. That's a lot. But you vegan, aren't you, Lady Dagger Status? See, it's a lot of guacs lovers out there. I don't know why I keep on going to everywhere but what I'm supposed to. Oh, see, there I go. Let me see if I can find that link. It won't even go back.
Why don't you just go into StreamYard on your phone?
I'll never go for my phone. Cause like you know how you have like that save password in your device.
Yeah.
So okay. I can't go for my.
I get it. I got you.
Look, I'm about to see if I could be a guest. So when your next day off, GT?
I don't have one no more.
You don't?
7 days a week now. This week. This Monday will be my first 7. But this Monday, I'm just going in for an introduction to see.
Mm-hmm.
You got to mute one of them.
Nah, they brought an echo.
Oh, there go Lydia.
Yeah, I know y'all ain't think I was gonna jump up here. I can never catch this lady live. Hey, never. Hold on, I'm trying to make it work, y'all. I'm trying to make it work. Y'all know we be fooling around trying to get this. There we go.
Yeah, this.
Happy New Year, Q.
Happy New Year. I gotta.
Happy New Year. She said, "Forget that. Drop that down."
Yeah.
That's doing too much. She wants
right.
So if you do it, you gotta mute one of them. So you might want to mute the laptop, maybe. I think that's how it works. All you gotta do is put yourself in the basement. Hey, look what I got.
What's that?
A charger from.
That's what's up there. Am I the only one that's stuck?
I'm not stuck.
Oh, Lydia was stuck.
What you doing over there, Besha?
I was trying to get ready for this show tomorrow.
Hey, Life with Tashana.
I don't see the comments. Who here? Let's see. I was glad I caught you. Okay, so good evening. Welcome in. I thought I might be on but it looks like maybe I started.
Can you hear her, GT?
She like one of the robots.
Yeah, I hear that part too.
Uh-oh. You dropped it like it was hot.
Hey, Learn to Grow 2023. Welcome.
Yeah, I had to buy some things for myself. I'm supposed to turn in all this stuff, so I had to go and get me one.
Okay.
This is the industrial one, the one for it's more than just for home use or whatever. It's for business.
Okay. Did you get a good price for it? You at the beginning? Okay.
Yeah, I got it on sale. I got it for $39.99. It's originally.
Look, everybody just dropping down.
I'm back. Can you hear me?
Come back to the light, GT. We see you.
It was $39.99.
Okay.
It's originally $52. I got it from the Blue store.
Okay. I got mine
and
on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Mine is the. See, it's not just the regular one. The regular ones are cheaper, but this one, it's a lot different. A lot different. Yeah.
Okay.
See, I have. Whenever you're running any type of business or whatever out of your home, for fire codes, you have to have this kind right here. So
okay,
that's why I got this kind.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
I have the smaller ones, you know, that you don't have to have a code, it's just standard home or whatever. This is the one that I needed.
I got the smaller ones too. Thank you for coming, Lady Dagger Status. You have a good weekend. Y'all, let me tell you something. GT, see, with my work schedule, sometimes they don't tell us till like the last minute. And they had a big bee conference this weekend in Kentucky, right next door to me. And they sold out because I was going to try to go tomorrow because that's where you get all the discounted and deals at those type of conventions.
I'm kind of scared to do bees.
Huh?
I said I'm kind of scared to do bees. What about you? You not scared?
No, I got a bee suit. That bee suit is like, long as I know I'm protected, because I done seen people get stung in bee suits too. But I try to that's why it's good to learn what you do before you jump into it. Because I know if I stand in front of the beehive, that's where they coming and going. And if you stand in front of the beehive while you in the beehive, more than likely they go get aggravated and start trying to sting you. I know if I open up my beehive too long, that's when they start getting aggravated. So I'm gonna try to go in and do what I got to do and then get out. Yeah, but I'm learning. I'm so ecstatic. I can't wait. I'm telling you, y'all gonna be tripping on me because I'm gonna find my land, and you gonna be like, I should get all that stuff set up already, like she been there. Grace to all. Yeah, you can get stung through a bee, mama.
Yeah, I say within the next 5 years, I should be able to buy me some land. I got some goals and some things going on. So in 5 years, I should have the resources and the knowledge. The knowledge is what I'm lacking. Like, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be looking for. Like, I don't know if I want to develop land, and if I do get developed land, what kind of developed land? Am I supposed to have water? And I mean, am I supposed to have like sewage and all that stuff already developed on the land? I'm trying to understand it because I'm getting older. Some things I'm just not going to do, you know?
Right.
Because it's going to be taxing on my body. So, you know, I don't have to have a house, you know, because my son's 14. So in 4 years, you know, he might choose not to live with us. So,
Right.
just looking at the options, just trying to understand the options really.
Yeah, well, my husband is older. I mean, he ain't that much older, but he's older, and he preferred flat land, and then you kind of architect how you want your land, as you develop it, instead of having to worry about cutting a lot of trees down and stuff like that, because that's expensive too, especially if you gotta get somebody to do it. Yep, gotta think of the future. But yeah, so that's what I wanted to tell y'all. I'm for real. Do we have any crafters in here? I know Crafty Leo, she have a silhouette too, but I'm excited to embark on this journey because I've seen a lot of nice things created. And then what better than me doing my own t-shirts and stuff like that? I don't have to ask or pay nobody. I could just do it myself. So that cut costs too. But yeah, GT, I'm about to get out of here. So what you about to say?
Y'all going to the Soul Expo again? You and your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. So you'll be able to sell your church there too. So that's what's up.
Look, Lydia don't want us to go.
Where's she at?
So yeah, I don't know what's going on with the internet. Maybe it's too cold. I have no idea.
Right.
Because the laptop is the house internet, but your cell phone, that's your service.
Right.
So it wouldn't. So I said, well, let me get on my cell phone. Oh, well, I got only 28%. Oh, I better put it on the charger because how am I gonna get up here to talk? So Happy New Year. I already see you've been live about an hour, but I caught you.
Right.
All right. And hello to everybody in the chat. That's a great place to be. And GT, he growing it in Alaska, y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's amazing to hear about your 5-year plan to get land and stuff like that. And I think I was saying in a chat somewhere that I got land next door to me. And then somebody was like, how much you selling your? I don't have it. It's not mine. It's the people's next door.
Right.
But I had a dream to buy that. I had a thought to buy that land when I first moved here, but we wasn't financially stable. And now he's not even going to sell it. He's only selling one lot of it. And if he sell one lot of it, that'll only give me maybe a little over an acre because we already own about almost 1 acre.
Right.
So it'll only give us like a acre and a third or a fourth. And then
he see them people developing behind you. That's why he ain't gonna sell it.
So yeah, so they developing all around here. They got a police station here now. They tore down some buildings that was probably a little sketchy at some point. And we have a college further down. It's like a Catholic or not Catholic, a Christian Bible college. So where they're pastors and stuff. You're training to go to school to be a pastor or ordained minister. So they have all of that on this stretch of a road. And the value of our house has went up too.
Okay.
When we got this home, we didn't pay, a little of nothing for it. But now it's in the 100,000s. And so that means by the end of this year, it'll be, going up and up and up.
Yeah.
And if we want to sell it, we can sell it. If not, we can stay.
But the thing is, because in Nashville that happened, but look for y'all a cheaper land now, just in case y'all want to sell it and y'all won't have to spend that amount of money to relocate. Because that's what a lot of people did here. They sat up there and they let everything get up, right? And even though they house made them 100 and 150,000, they had to pay way more on their next house.
Right, because you kind of like sold what you had for upgraded, and then you came out of pocket.
Right.
You know,
A lot.
that doesn't feel good when you got mortgage again. It doesn't
Right.
feel good at all that you are back in the same bracket that you were in because, you know, realistically, not retirement, Social Security was never meant to live off of.
Right.
And that, you know, even to this day, we have a lot of people who retired off their job and that are seniors who still have to go out there and bring in income or they can't afford to eat. You know, a
A
lot of
lot
our
of seniors lost their houses because they couldn't even pay the taxes of the high interest rate.
you can't even pay the taxes because of the high interest rate. And it was some people gained and it was some people lost. I actually heard recently, and I think it's true facts, that when people start losing their houses, they're selling it to big corporate people. These houses are going to the corporate end. They're not here to, you know, promote me to, you know, hey, this is the opportunity. We have homes available for the, you know, for the under $100,000 a year people. No,
Right.
they sell 20%, they said 26% of homes are sold to, you know, big money marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And then they I don't know where I heard that at, but I heard it. And then they said that they rent these properties and never sell them.
Yeah.
I know y'all know landlords ain't never seen them. I've heard of them. Me personally, not it ain't happened to me, but I know people who live in property and the person ain't never stepped a day in South Carolina. Like,
Yeah.
where your landlord at? My landlord live in New York. My
Right.
landlord live in California. My
In
landlord don't know
India.
what's going on.
Right. Hey, Brampton Gardner.
Hey,
Good
Brad, happy
evening.
New Year to you. And I was saying Happy New Year to Veggie Farm when I left. And I don't know if you know, me and GT been trying to put a woo woo out there and have him put on the spot. I don't know if you saw that. Did you see that, G Hood?
Yeah, I saw it, but I didn't know what happened. I remember
A lot.
you said what?
A lot. A lot. You know, life happened quick.
Yeah.
Life will happen so quick, y'all, and you be like, what had happened was, you know, and then that's why I had went live and I was like, y'all weren't waiting for me, was you? I know y'all weren't looking for me. But at the same time, if they was, I was excited about it. But tomorrow about 5 something PM my time, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I want to do
Tomorrow?
it before the chat. Because the chat, you know, has um Nikki and them doing T-Knock tomorrow. So I want to go before them. I know I ain't gonna be able to go after them because I'll be asleep.
Right. You and me both.
Hey, that's why I was like, you live? Because you know, usually I used to miss your live because you would go late, like 12 and 1 in the morning.
Mm-hmm. We did a couple. GT was with me. We did a couple of late nights.
Hey, at nighttime, they people be up, boy.
I know.
I came up here
This is some soul now. They do lates all the time.
Them chats be jumping too. Them chats, they be wide awake up in them chats. And that's how I found out I was up at 11 o'clock. Felicia told me she was going to go live. So I like, oh, it's 11. Let me go over here. That chat was jumping. Like, what in the world? And I fell asleep on them. I did.
And a lot of people that have problem with sleeping, a lot of them be in there too.
So yeah, I'm sure I've had time where I had problems with sleeping, but I never thought to see what's on YouTube or see any of my community because that would give me the chance to chat with the people know.
Right.
And I never thought to pick up YouTube. You know what I pick up? I pick up Candy Crush or put on a movie.
Right.
Or put on a movie I've seen before, and then I'm guaranteed to fall asleep on it.
Okay.
That's how I get to sleep. Put on Waterworld is my favorite movie. So if I put on Waterworld, I ain't even gonna make it to where they sunk him in the mud stuff. I'm be sleep before it can get going good.
But listen to this. So I was talking to one of my coworkers today, and I said, make this make sense. And I don't understand who makes stuff illegal and legal. So the average car note nowadays is $800 a month. That's mind blowing to me, because the average when we were growing up was about $250, $300. So how did we get from $250, $300 to $800? And then you got rent or mortgages that's like $1,500 plus.
So, well, the mortgage, I'm not 100% on the mortgage, because the mortgage that I know and that we pay here, they're under the $1,000 mark.
But I bet you ask somebody that just bought a house,
but if
over that.
You're talking about these hollow man houses. If you're talking about these hollow man houses, meaning smart homes and Mungo homes, and they build the community just got dug, and the next week the house is on the land. Those houses right there, anywhere they put up these new communities, 70,000, 200,000, 300,000. Yeah, their mortgages are high. You know why they high? Because don't nobody want to insure it, because a storm come through, it gone.
Right.
It gone. And then you find it's more like, let's talk about furniture. All right. We go buy a piece of furniture. Furniture will be shaken in 3 years' time. Mm-hmm. But you take and buy an old piece of furniture.
Oh, it lasts forever.
You don't let it fall on nobody. It gonna hurt you. It's gonna be hard to pick up. I just bought a dresser drawer. I wanted the dresser drawer that I had. I just purchased one about 2 years ago. It was $499. Now I was ready to be able to buy another one. I expected to pay $499.
Right.
Put this down, because I don't know what I'm looking at. So I expected to pay $499. When I called them and they looked up my account on Ashley Furniture, I'm saying it, and they looked up my account and they said, "Oh, I have the dresser that you the one you had. It'll be $599." I said, "I just bought it less than 2 years ago for this is my cell phone, y'all. Don't judge me." Because the camera was making me look like I don't know what I'm looking at.
Right.
So it's $599. So I was so upset. She sent me the little thing to order it online and everything. Like, I don't need that.
Right.
So I don't need that. Ain't nothing going in it but some clothes. I don't have to talk myself out of it, because I wanted it for the look. I do like nice things, but sometimes you gotta think. Like, this stuff is not worth that money. So what I did was, somebody told me about his house. And I remember this conversation. I'm like, his house? Who house? His house. Who house? They said that's the name of the place. His house.
Oh, dang.
So
is it online or something?
It's a thrift store.
Oh.
It's a thrift store, and it's called His House. It's a Christian-based thrift store. And they were telling me where it was at. I said, I go that way. That's the only way I know to get home, the second route. I've never seen that. And they started describing it. I said, I have seen that, but I don't know the name of it. So I go over there and I get an antique dresser drawer. It sit about as high as my kitchen island. It's not a Chester, because a Chester is long. It's about a little wider than the Chester and shorter than the Chester, and it has 4 drawers. And it's very, 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 very heavy.
Oh,
very heavy. And when when I found it, I said, "How much for this?" And he just looked at, "Well, it just came in. I guess I'll do $100 for you." I said, "What about 60? He said, "Ma'am, I know that's an antique, and that daggone dress right there, I can get anywhere for $400 to $500 for it. But I'm letting it go without even checking into it for $100. I said, I'll take it. God dang it!
You about to mess your blessing up.
Yes, she is. Try to what?
Say this ain't the time to be bargaining. You better take that while you can.
I was trying to buy a lot, baby. If I can get over with it, I'm gonna try. So he didn't.
But look
so
what Brampton said. Look
what
what Brampton said.
What's she say?
I'm gonna show her.
She said he haven't renewed the mortgage every 5 years, so you can't lock the rate longer than 5 years. No 10 to 20, 30-year-old loans here. So
ain't
hold
that
on.
Crazy?
What?
In Canada, they don't do 10, 20, 30-year-old mortgages. That's what she's saying?
Yeah.
So there's no lock rate?
So that means you got to go with the interest rate that it is after that 5 years, every 5 years. So if it keep on going up, you go have to keep on going up too. It ain't no locking in. Hey, Miss Shirley, OG Gardner.
Welcome in.
So that's with
Miss Shirley.
So that's with land property taxes as well. Do y'all pay property taxes in Canada as well?
Oh, well, I don't know about that. Yeah. So I know we pay property taxes here. I know we pay property taxes over here.
I know we do.
They want property taxes on cars. They want property taxes on everything. And the new car property tax is extremely high for the year or 6 months, whatever amount of time they want it for. My internet going out, and I'm looking at it on my laptop, and I'm spinning. But I think it's the laptop. It's the house internet.
Yeah, because we see you.
Oh yeah, look.
They pay property tax.
I'm looking at the chat over here, and then I'll look over here on my cell phone. So yeah, so the property taxes are high. Car notes are extremely high. I met a guy about maybe before the pandemic, and when I met him before the pandemic, he had a Chrysler 300, and he had gotten a little fender bender, and I worked at Hertz Rental Car, so I was putting him in the car, and he wanted the new Genesis. He didn't want this Chrysler 300 anymore. He wants this new Genesis. He swears by it. He has to have it. And now I'm talking about he's retired military. He was a veteran. It sounded like he had money. But when he told me his car note for the Chrysler 300 was $800 a month,
that's crazy.
And he rent an apartment, I told you got your math mixed up. You got your priorities. You got your priorities mixed up, because if a house is easier than getting a car. A house is definitely easier than getting a car. I thought getting a house was so hard, but until I got my first house. So how is it that they can give us a loan for $40, $50, $60, $100,000, and we can't even get a loan for a car? You got to go go through the ringer to get a car loan, and then when you do, and Lord forbid you got a 500 credit score, or even a 600, or even a 650, that's when they start tacking on the large interest rates of 26% or 20%. I've been that person before with a used car. And I was just in the predicament to pay for my car before I ate the interest rate. And that's go ahead.
I just say hey Sunday.
You saying hey, or you saying deuces?
No, I said hey.
What about GT over there looking froze?
Oh
no, I was just saying I want to say something after that. That's all.
Oh, go ahead. I'm ready. Hey, Sunday.
At 8, when I got my first car, I didn't believe in credit. I didn't understand credit. I didn't understand none of that stuff. If I wanted something, I just put money together and I bought it cash. When I bought my cars, I kick out my little $5,000, $7,000, and I buy my car. But my dad was telling me my dad told me, hey, you're gonna want credit. And I said, for what? And he said, oh, you might want kids. I was like, I don't know kids. He's like, oh, you might want a house. I was like, what I want a house for? I didn't understand it. And then all of a sudden, I was like, I'm gonna do what he told me. So I got it. They gave me 18.95% interest on the car. It was a used car, and I didn't understand it at the time until one day, 2 years after I had been paying for it, I went inside this time and I gave them the cash and they gave me the receipt. And this time on accident, when I got the receipt, I grabbed it just to make sure that they put it in there correctly. I looked at it and I seen the interest and I seen the principal. And I seen how the principal had not went down that much. And I said, but I've been giving y'all all this money. I don't understand. It was, and they kindly told me.
Kindly tell you.
And then I'm hoping that they'll quiet down because I don't want to be embarrassed, because I think it's embarrassing that they're telling me no, most of your money is going towards the interest. And I was like, well, this don't seem right. And so I had called the bank. And everything. And then all of a sudden they told me about, I was trying to refinance because I didn't know any better. And the guy said, do you know anything about interest reduction? I was like, what's that? I was like, no, that's what I want. I was like, I'm fine with the payment. How much? I said, I want more of it to go towards the principal. So that's what I did. And then he said, well, we can run it and it'll cost you $100. And we can see if you can get an interest reduction. Yeah, so I qualified for the interest reduction. Instead of 18.95% interest, it went down to 8 and some change of interest.
That's a big difference.
So it was big.
And see, if you don't know, you just don't know. And they're not going to volunteer this information. The only person got your best interest in hand sometimes is the people right there in your circle. And if you don't tell them, they don't even know. Like if you're like, I'm getting a new car. If nobody say, well, how much is the interest rate? Versus congratulations. No, right? I got leather seats, heated seats. You go, girl. Congratulations. Now nobody said, well, did you get a good deal? How much is the interest rate? And it's sometimes those little words, and sometimes we don't want to step on each other's shoes or feet or say something out of the way. But any person I find out pay rent, I say, you look too good to be paying rent. All you doing is making somebody else rich. Well, I don't have to worry about the plumbing. How often in that house you're renting right now, you have to worry about the plumbing? How many times a year you got to call the plumber out? That's not every day. That's not every day.
But I'm going to tell you one thing that I could say, because I don't come from money. So what I had to learn, what worked for me, is any young person, and even people our age, Lydia, is when you get them jobs, you get you a 401k. And I'm telling you, the first thing I thought, because I didn't racked up some, is I'm gonna borrow from myself from my 401k and purchase my car, and I'm gonna pay myself back that interest. Because that's crazy. $800. I just can't get over $800 a month.
Yeah, the car I have right now, I had the opportunity to pay a car note or pay cash.
Right.
And the man tried to talk me into not paying cash for the car. They didn't want to sell me this car and I paid cash for it. They didn't want to do that.
They ain't getting no money.
Want to do that. And I wheeled and dealed. And I've never posted about it. I wheeled and dealed. And this man said after over a month, she finally said yes to something. But I didn't want to pay. I want these nice things. I really do. But the numbers they put in on a certain vehicle is just ridiculous.
Right.
And then I don't want to be responsible for somebody else's trade-in. I didn't want to be responsible for it. I had used cars before, but I've never had a brand new car. And now I can say I have a brand new car, and I'm glad I paid for it. And I'm paying in taxes. The taxes getting the money now.
Right.
You don't even factor all that money there. I paid over $800 in taxes for that car for 2023. And I'm like, whoa, I did not like that at all.
Hey, Sifting Some Soil and more. And hey, Tien. Hey, bro.
Hey, Jared, Cherokee. Hey, bro. Welcome in. Welcome in. Education. Natural. Who else here? Veggie Farms with the new picture. But you know, we have to be willing to invest into ourselves and stuff like that, have savings, and be able to make it. But I think home ownership is going to be very important. But buying a home is not that tricky. It's not that tricky. And if you got somebody that's going back in the way I bought my home is a little different than the way my husband bought this home. So I went through a different type of lender, but you know, I still worked it out. But there's all types of lenders, private lenders, bank lenders, and things like that. But then you get into a home and you know, you paying a decent mortgage for an old home. Not necessarily a fixer upper, but you know, you're gonna have to plug in all the blink cameras and smart devices and change the outlets. They sell all that at Lowe's. Everything they putting in the new homes, they sell it at Lowe's.
Right.
Fancy energy saving toilets, energy saving light bulbs. All of this stuff can be converted over to anything that's in a home that was built yesterday.
But you know what? Mine ain't more so of a home. I want the land. I want the land. And I could put 4 sticks, what you call them? Like 4x4s or whatever, with a little tin roof.
Well, you gonna sleep in that? That where you gonna be at? I don't want it. I don't want that.
I could have a basic home because I can fix it up down the line.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But I want that. I want the land. I want to be able to.
And the land is there. You can look at it like this, or if you know anybody that doing home health care, these grandmas in there, they own land. Their grandchildren don't want that house. They don't want that house. They want the money. So those houses are the houses to try to luck up and get. But it's kind of like a win, lose, or draw. Granny lived in this house. Granny lived to 93 years old. We just lucked up and got the estate. That's pretty much it. My house. Go ahead.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Mark Cart running Clover. Good evening. Thanks for coming. Okay.
Hey, goodies, Homestead. I ain't seen you in a minute, girl.
Who we see? Who we see?
Goodies, Homestead.
GT.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna be like that tomorrow when we go live. Is you in the steering wheel? I'm not gonna be able to be focused. I told you that.
I work 7 days a week now, but I got back in contact with you so you know what my situation will be at that time. But that is for a period of time, and then I get some more leniency. But yeah, yeah.
Oh, GT, I can't even focus. You know I can't focus. I get distracted easy. So I'm like, what you doing? Huh? What? You saying back? You saying peace? What you saying?
Hey, y'all talk for a second, okay?
Okay. Talk for a second. Hey, GT Grows.
What up with you? What you in AA?
I'm in zone AA. As far as I know, it's still zone AA.
Okay.
Can you see the
chat? I can now. Yeah. Okay, everybody speaking to everyone. Can you still hear me, Lydia?
I can still hear you fine. I just can't see the chat. So let me see
Oh,
right
okay.
here. Let me see
Everybody,
right here.
everybody. Did you see what Brampton had said? She was saying that she paid like what 18% or something like that for property tax. I'm like, goodness gracious.
She said she paid
Yeah,
18% for what?
for property tax on services. Like if she has a plumber come to her house to do some work, she pays the plumber that, and then they tack on another percentage of taxes on that service as well.
You know what? It's sad that a lot of those. I mean, I know you grew up with a family where you had an uncle, a cousin, or aunt, or somebody who knew how to do something. So you always kept the work done. The electricians are getting paid a lot. The plumbers are getting paid a lot. Those skills are still needed. We need to be educating our children to get into those fields. My father was an electrician. He was Army. He worked for the shipyard for years. He could make a vacuum cleaner work if it didn't work no more. He could make a lamp work, a fan work. He was our family's electrician. If something was
Mm-hmm.
out there, if they needed electrical work done, they called my daddy. You know, if
Mm-hmm.
we need a car fixed, they called my uncle. Things like that. Those things that are going to be very important in the future to be able to know how to plumb, to know how to do some type of carpentry, to know how to put something together, make a cross or something. They say right now, if you don't want your house to be hit, go out there and put a 12-feet cross in the sky. You gotta know what type of beam to buy when you get to that store to get you up to 12 feet. So,
Right.
all of that stuff is needed, and 18% on top of the fee, that's ridiculous. I ain't paying. I just we
That's
don't
what I'm
call too
saying.
many
That's
people out.
crazy.
And
We had
I
our septic. Go ahead.
no.
We had our septic tank cleaned this year. The first time we had it cleaned when we bought this house, we had it cleaned right during the pandemic. So that was in 2020. So here it is, 2023, because they're supposed to come every 2 years. And we getting it cleaned out again. And it was say if it was $200 the first time. Oh, it was $300 this time.
Hmm.
And this time we didn't even wait till it was a problem. We called because it just was time. So
Right.
we don't even know if it was as ridiculous as it was the last time because we don't know how often to do it. We just trying to keep up with the maintenance of cleaning the septic tank. So
Hmm.
yeah, the prices are going up. Them people making a killing. I'm
But
like,
it should
what?
be a leak. I mean, for real. Because just think about the average person. People
Yeah.
can't afford all that money that they putting on us.
And they instead of building more apartments for the people,
Hmm.
they are they instead of building more apartments because they want to trap us into the fact that we think that we can't necessarily own a home. And-
Right.
But we can. We can. Everybody can. If they says your credit, dispute all of it. That's all I
Right.
say. Dispute it all. Dispute all of it. And then when the ones that come back, that's who you pay.
Yeah, that's why I was good. I became debt free in 23. And at this time I am so happy that I'm not
You
like,
said 20, you said 23 like that one yesterday. like that one 5 days ago.
yeah, but that was big.
Yeah, I
That was
can't. Yeah,
big. I don't remember being debt free. I mean, because when I got to college, I started getting into a whole bunch of debt. Trying to
yep.
make it through college.
Start getting them credit cards and
Yep.
stuff like that. Yep. They're like, oh, you can get a credit card. Yeah, you go to school over there. Go on, get this card. Learners,
Right.
K's, Jewelers. I
All of
had,
them.
I had
Discover.
all of them. Discover. I had them all. Then I try to pay. Then I used to pay $20 here, $20 there. Oh, I'm glad you put veggie picture up big for me. That I couldn't even really see it.
Oh, you
did? She got on a black shirt with green lettering, and her hair is long as ever.
Hey, LGG.
Don't like she got cornrows on that picture. I might have to go to her channel and see what's going on.
It was braided. It was braided. Huh? It was braided.
Oh, she braided the sister locks. She got sister locks.
Do she?
Mm-hmm. It looked braided right there, but yeah, I know she ain't cut all that hair. I do. After growing all this hair, I do wanna. I wanna cut it, but I think I'm gonna wait and let it get a go like long as Veggie Farms, because I know she got about 30 inches. So
I think I'm about to press my hair. Good night, Brandon. Thanks for coming.
Nice to see you, Brandon. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So press it. I like this beanie you got on. I love it. Matter of fact.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I got some bling bling when I went home. Did you see my other hat?
No.
I showed everybody else.
Is it Mickey Mouse? Oh, I need that one. Where you get that one from?
From home in Michigan.
Oh, that's fire. I'm gonna have to try to Google and find that one for my sister. That ain't even for me. My sister would love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that is fire.
But that's Michigan, like and then my era too, my age. We like rhinestones.
That my sister love bling bling. I mean, I don't have none. I don't buy no whole bunch of stuff.
Right. I just cut my sister locks into a short bob. Okay.
Who is that?
My cart runneth over.
Okay, runneth over. Hey, get like that. I thought I wanted all this hair all my life, and now I got it, and then be like, oh, it's hot. Oh, it's so hot. I be stuffing it up under something just to get it off my neck. But
man, Gina said how much hers cost. I was like, I can't do
it. Gina paid like I don't know. Look, the phone about to go there, y'all. No, the thing just a blinking at me. I ain't never known it to blink.
I'm telling you, I'm going to YouTube school to learn. I braid my own hair for that much. I'm cheap. I
don't know. I don't know if Gina. I don't remember if Gina paid $800. Did she say $800?
7.
That's nothing. That's cheap. I paid 5 to 6. You got to go on your 401k. That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. You got to go into that pension money, baby.
That's just like an $800 car note. I ain't doing
it. It's. I said it for years. I said it for so many years. And one day I was saying it out loud in front of my cousin, and she was like, I don't know why you won't do it. You got the money. And I didn't. I wish I would have did it 10 years ago. Is let me get away from relaxer. It helped. Well, I was already away from relaxers. It helped me get away from relaxers. It helped me be able to just get up, style my hair literally, and go. So it basically gave me my own hair, but drop time. So I don't have to straighten and perm. So you can have a bob and all of that with these locks. Mm-hmm. They're not big and bulky. But yeah, girl, I will roll this hair up.
Bro said he do his own hair.
Yeah, he bald too. I will roll this hair up, honey, and put it in some type of style and think I'm cute. But
$2,400. That's like weave. I ain't never been a weave wearer because I can't even imagine myself paying that much for somebody to put not me though. Not me.
The hair, black hair is $1 million business.
They ain't get it for me.
It's more than $1 million.
$1 billion business. They all of those oils and stuff that we're gardening to make, oregano, olive oil, rose petal. They making tinctures for your scalp, and we're buying it like we can't make it.
Right.
We're buying my daughter. I can go in there. My daughter is 16 years old. I don't know how she became a product junkie after having locks, and then she got her locks out. She's a product junkie. She buys every product she see on TikTok, and I lay her out, tell her stop spending her money, stop doing this, and every time she's like, one more thing, Mom, one more time. She even know when it bought the toothbrush, the stuff, y'all seen it. It make your teeth purple. Ain't it supposed to make your teeth whiter?
Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that.
They are getting our kids. So she goes and say, okay, how my teeth look? I said, yeah, I see a little bit of food residue right there. So, okay, now I'm going to come back. And she goes and she comes back and she smiles again and said, what little I said, well, the food residue is gone, but you look the same. She said, "You don't think they whiter?" I said, "They look cleaner." So, yes, they do. I'm like, no, they do not. And then she showed me the products.
Right.
I seen this on the tickety top.
Yeah.
What is this? I don't get it. I said, you're going to start glowing in your sleep. Stop buying that stuff. They just put labels on stuff and tell you it's going to do it. And it's like believing it. You know, so. What Renaissance talking about?
It be looking like broke farmer before I support that Black-owned business.
Yeah, I like my hair, and I do.
It looks really pretty, but I do
this too. I do people hair.
Mm-hmm.
I do sister locks,
okay.
And I have to charge them. So, and there are women that pay. There are women that pay, and sometimes I do wish that I had the clientele like maybe my girl got, but I'm still new, so and I ain't doing all the TikTok stuff and the advertising.
Yeah,
all this stuff that come in with it. I just want to be old school. I don't want to need social media to judge who I am, because social media wants instant satisfactory. And you got to do all of this promoting. You know what type of YouTuber I am. I'm going to be the same type of Instagram. I ain't never coming back to the comments. I broke myself out of that in the very beginning. When I started YouTube, somebody post something, I was like,
right.
And then I felt like a junkie, so I broke myself out of it. And when I broke myself out of it, I stopped going back to it. I literally love each and every one of y'all. But I do not check my comments. Keep commenting, though, because it might help me get a quarter. It might help me get a quarter. I'm coming around sooner or later. And
did you see my silhouette?
Behind you? No. What silhouette?
That's what I'm doing. What did I say in my title? It's getting crazy over here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That ain't no silhouette. That's a title. Oh, take the comment down. Take the comment down. Take the comment down. Let me see. Hold on. Make yourself big. Make yourself big.
Yeah. Hashtag make me big.
Make yourself big. I wish I could see the comments because my other. So, what is a silhouette? I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what a silhouette is? Oh, dang. I'm just like high pitched.
That's a cricket?
No, it's a silhouette.
But is it a cricket?
All right, y'all. I got to go. Back to work.
Take care.
Thank you, GP. You have a good weekend.
But
hope to see y'all tomorrow.
Is it a cricket? What is it? What does it do? Is a cricket?
It's the same thing as a cricket, but it does more things.
What's the more things?
I don't know. I have to learn it first.
They got you. They got you. You gonna do it. You can come on our channel with it.
But I got the bundle. I got the bundle.
Oh, so you already got the paper with it, the vinyl. You got the heat press vinyl and the regular vinyl. What is that?
All the ink cartridges.
Hold on, what's a silhouette again? So wait, I'm confused. What's a silhouette? Is it a Cricut or is it not?
Because it's not a Cricut, but it's the same. They do some of the same things.
So what are those cartridges gonna do? What are those cartridges gonna do?
When it print out in color.
So it's a printer?
No, your design. When you print out your design, it does it in color. I mean, that's what these are for.
So is that a pen, or is that?
It's probably.
Ink?
Wait, hold on.
Is that a pen or is that ink?
It's a sketch pen set.
So if you need to make,
don't be asking me nothing, and I don't know yet. But look at all these sheets.
So you're gonna tell it to make Mickey Mouse, and when they need another color, they're gonna tell you switch.
Probably. Let me see.
Yeah.
We got a whole bunch of stuff in there.
Q said, don't be asking me the whole bunch of questions. Look, because you don't know and I don't know. That'd be me. I've never heard of it. I never heard of a silhouette, so I didn't even know what it was. As far as you only learn one product, but all of them do the same.
So 10, you have a silhouette too. Can you explain to Best Yet what it is?
Go ahead and say just like a Cricut.
Look, I got this.
Well, what is that? Oh, okay, that's a tool to remove the vinyl.
Look like some more vinyl.
So shiny side. If it's shiny, that's heat press. If it's dull, that's vinyl. Just like if you had something like this and say this is a porcelain something, and I wanted to put words right here, that would be regular vinyl. If I had something like this shirt on, this is a heat press vinyl.
So you got like a whole bunch of these.
That paper right there is going to be what you use for vinyl. So once you print out the word love, then you have to stretch it onto that. Then you cut that off and then you put it up there like a tape. It's like that is the tape that make the word get up here.
Oh, okay.
So it's a 2-step process once you cut regular vinyl. But when you cut heat in vinyl, it's only a 1-step process because you just cut it, then you flip it on your shirt, put a piece of heat resistant on the shirt, and then you put the heat up there.
Hey, Erica Taylor. So Crafty Leo, she do silhouette, and she says she liked her silhouette better than Cricut.
It's probably easier to work because Cricut, they give you it don't come with directions. Cricuts do not come with no direction. They put that $400 machine in a box and that's it. Hey
Gina.
That's how Cricut does. It's just you gotta figure it out. So if that came with directions, that's already winning. Because Cricut don't come. Oh yeah. Yeah. If that come with directions, they winning already.
But see, I could have just ordered the machine, but I ordered the bundle, so I wouldn't have to pay extra for all the rest of the stuff just yet. Hey, TT.
Right. So yeah, I mean, you're gonna be brand new to it, and you want to have what you need right away. So buying the bundle is good because if not, you'll be buying stuff and you don't even know,
What it
what's
is,
good or
right?
what's not good. But everything is on Amazon, and if it's anything like the Cricut, all the heat press vinyl and regular vinyl is gonna work just fine. It's
Right.
gonna work, and it'll be fun. It's gonna be fun. I can see you now making that shirt right there that you got on.
Oh yeah.
That,
That's
that's it.
that's what I wanted to cut costs on, trying to do other stuff, and I could just make it myself.
Right, yeah. This shirt right here, who made this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She made these herself.
Yeah.
And I don't know which one that lady led used. I don't know if it's Silhouette, but I think I want to remember something with a turning knob was on hers when she had it on her channel that time. But
Mhm.
yes, she she got this sizing down to the pack to the T, and she makes all their shirts,
Okay,
and
so look,
so she might got a Silhouette. I don't know.
you see how
Oh
those
yeah.
pins is down there? Like they put them, like what you want the color to print to be.
Mm-hmm.
You want different colors.
Okay, and I see it got that. I can see it good. Oh, but how many do it hold? Two? That's two of them?
I don't know. Don't give me the line.
Uh-huh. So you're probably gonna
Oh
so
look,
it's
here, hold on.
here we go. All right. So here go the markers. And so you can look like you can use two colors at the same time. So and normally,
Oh,
I don't
see
know, did they
what?
tell you download? Did they tell
Yeah, I probably do got to download something.
oh it holds four tubes. So they probably gonna have an app also that'll help you
Mm-hmm.
do certain little small projects. So all you gotta do is just go in there, take something basic, make sure it's free. If they have like a membership, just get the membership for the 30 days, but you won't need it. You can do stuff on Canva, um, any other free program, and tell that with the print and then transfer it, upload, blah blah blah. You'll see.
Okay.
You'll see. You'll see. It'll be nice. So, are you gonna sit down with Crafty Leo and do a test run with her?
Well, I'm not ready yet. I just ordered it, and it just came yesterday, I think.
So most people who order the Cricut, sometimes they still in the box for 1 and 2 and 3 years, or they
Oh
sell
no,
them because they never used them.
I'll probably make up something like some cups or something to bring to the expo.
Oh, I'm gonna see you at the expo.
Yeah. Hey Gina and TT, I got me a hobo bag.
Oh, I'm about to say that bag fire. That's Golden Creek. Oh,
This is
gold and
Auntie Ellen.
Auntie Ellen made that. That's fire. Ain't it nice?
I was talking about earlier
Well,
about supporting each other.
ain't no hobo bag that she sold that to you
Yeah.
or you won that.
I bought it for I'm helping supporting my family.
Oh yeah, I want me one. Oh yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Got a little pocket.
I heard about these hobo bags. Me and Auntie Ellen and Gina and Tia, we gonna be doing something look at her Mickey Mouse. That ain't no hobo. That look like luxury. There ain't no hobo walking around with nothing that nice. Hobo get robbed with that one. Look at that gold sequence in that material.
Yeah. I like it.
It
And she
look
said it
well.
was top fabric.
Oh yeah, that's top. That's top notch fabric.
Right. Hey, 2%.
Hey, 2%, how you been? Happy New Year.
But yeah. But I'm all over the place. Like I was explain it to everybody. I hate to sound like a broken record, but when I came up with growing with Hudson, it's because throughout my life and throughout my YouTube stuff, I'm growing everywhere. It's just not in one aspect. It's just not gardening. It's everywhere.
Oh, so yeah, so growing means growing it in life. So like my name is Best Yet, and it's just my best yet. Or Gina versus Gina. It's her versus her.
Right.
We're gonna be changing all the time. So it's not just can be one way, because sometimes you get one name and I say gardening with Lydia, but then Lydia started doing beekeeping.
Right.
Then I might gotta change my name to Garden. What's G Mama name? Is G Mama Grows. Oh, she got a new name.
He's like, she got a new Heart in the Garden.
I ain't even ever seen that before. I didn't even know that. So say like G Mama Grow Hard in the Garden. She's just be G Mama Grows. She said Hard in the Garden.
Hard in the Garden.
I think somebody
go hard. She go mess around to be a garden teacher. People go be asking her because she got so much. She real deep into gardening.
Yeah. If I'm on IG, I always run into her.
Right.
I always run into her on IG. But goes hard in the garden. That's my first time seeing that.
Yeah.
So like same with Miss Shirley OG. But Miss Shirley OG Gardner. But what if she start traveling all over the world and she start recording?
Right.
She's gonna change her name to Miss Shirley OG Garden More and Travel or something like that. So
right.
I think your name, it doesn't just say you're growing a garden, it says that you grows, and it means you're growing into knowledge. You're a prepper. At the end of the day, I look at you as a prepper because you're in a saver and you're giving us all the sales. Oh yeah, keep me updated with the sales on meat. I need help with that. I got Felicia helping me, but now I'm gonna just shoot that out to you. We got Crow. You got my number. Send me, Lydia, they got this meat on sale. I need to know.
So let me ask you this. So since you've been doing chickens, you don't want no meat chickens?
What you want me to say? Do I want to kill them? No. Do I want to eat them? Yes, I do. I actually can afford to buy a plucker.
Yeah.
I can afford to buy the water to dip them in. I snatch them off. I can put the cone on the wood and put the chicken in there.
Yeah.
But baby, I cannot cut that net. I can't cut that net.
How your husband do it?
So that teamwork ain't made it happen yet.
Oh, me either. I
can't cut the net. And I probably could get used to it over time. Mm-hmm. But that's why I need to go somewhere and actually learn that skill.
Yeah.
Because I don't know where I was at where I told somebody I usually buy a case of chicken wings, and we always get small chicken wings. We buy a case of chicken wings. I bought a case of chicken wings in July. It was $52 for the case. Mm-hmm. It's 40 pounds of chicken wings, $52 the case. Sometimes I made shorts where I bag them up and it'd be like 20 wings in bags and all that. Mm-hmm. Well, the next time I went, and I think I went in August or September to get more, and they were 80.
I believe
they were 80, so that was $30 more. And I said, oh no. But yeah. We need to do meat birds. We really do.
I'm surprised because Sherry and them go a lot of places that they don't do it. And I think they did meat birds. They just didn't invite nobody.
They did meat birds more than one time.
Yeah.
They've done meat birds over and over and over again. They've done quail. They've done rabbit. They've done that hog.
Yeah.
them little oink oinks. But yeah, Sherry always do the meat birds, and I have wanted to go up there and learn that with them, but I need my husband to be down, and
Right.
he's gonna fight me on it because he's gonna say I'm gonna have him doing all the work. I do want to do all the work.
Okay, so one of my goals is too, I want one of those stand-up big freezers.
Okay, yeah, that's doable.
And when I hit my land and go running, I want chicken for eggs, and I want about 25 meat birds so I could start. I've never done it before, but to me, in my eyes, if I could clean that nasty meat, when you really clean your meat, I could do that.
I just can't do the blood. I think I can't anyway. Maybe I should get, because you can order them off. You can order meat birds.
Yeah.
You can actually buy the meat birds from Hewlett Hatcher, Harvey Hatcher.
It's a lot of hatcheries that sell meat birds.
So yeah, they sell them already in the freezer, so they'll ship them to you.
Oh, you're talking about already fixed?
Already fixed.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But they're gonna cost more.
Right. And they cost a lot.
So you can buy the biddies. You could buy the biddies, and then when you get the biddies, which is a little chick, you can raise them up for, I think it looks like about 8 weeks, and then 8 weeks they're big enough to harvest. So then once you do that, I mean, you can go ahead, because I've seen people just do it, make the little food mesh. Naked Gardener, I watch him. I've watched Cherie and them do it. I watched the many channels do it, but you can't convince me to do it by myself and be like, I don't need him. I don't need him to cut that chicken. I'm gonna be.
I was just thinking about investing in my combs already.
Well, yeah, I would just buy the combs. Now, what I've learned about homesteading and learning how to do certain things like gravity feeders and the things you make to make your life, the waterers with the little out of a bucket. By the time you spent, and this is me saying this, because I've made a gravity feeder, I've made a water bucket. Right. By the time you spent the money for the bucket, the money for the tabs, you might as well bought the water. Don't go making all this stuff like you Bob the Builder like I did. I was doing YouTube see, YouTube do. When I could have just went in there, bought the feeder, already gravity. No. And I wasted my money. What happened to the gravity feeder? I made it. But after a while, if the feed get wet, it lumps up at the bottom of that tin pan. So I just don't waste the tin pan and a bucket trying to be cheap.
Right.
But it is really not cheap. By the time you pay $6.99 for this bucket and $6.99 for this pan, so that you up to $14. In the long run, you're gonna need to replace that within a year or two, because you don't made it, and stuff that we make ain't lasting as long as what they made. You might as well pay $25 or $21 or $16 for it. You might as well. Yeah, I'm just saying, it's good.
Let me show you the books I got.
All right, you talking about homesteading books?
Yeah.
G-Hood got it for you, baby. Everything always be for me. I'm over the DIY junk now. Woo! I'm gone. I ain't got no phone.
You ain't got no phone. Uh-oh. Is she gone? She paused. Hey, Roro Latrice. Good evening. Lydia, are you there or are you gone? She lost power. But yeah, so I was thinking about this so far as long-term storage. This one. She'll come back if she had a power. And this one. And this book was hard to get. This is like they always sold out. And I bought me a butcher's knife. So I could just learn different. Ooh. It show you the different cuts in the meat. It show you like the pork chops and the it's a real descriptive book, but it seemed like it was sold out because they didn't want nobody to know. Like, y'all see those different let me say what it say. That smoked meat book looks interesting. All the cuts from the flank, the loin, the sirloin, flat meat, pelvic bone, flat meat, third row, flank steak, tenderloins. So yeah. So one day, I would love to get together with a group of us and we learn how to do this because we might have to depend on this one day. It'd be another skill that we have. But I appreciate everybody for hanging with us tonight. I thank GT Jr. Y'all go check him out if y'all not subscribed. If y'all not thinking about the WIG Grow Off 2023, y'all grow something during the wintertime. I thank Best Yet for coming up. We don't see her a lot, so I appreciate that. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a good weekend. And thank you so much to my wonderful moderator, G Mama Gross. Wait, don't go yet. Don't go yet. I forgot I was going to do something. I forgot. Don't go. Hold on. Let me get a piece of paper. So I'm gonna give a $25 gift card. I mean, not gift card, Cash App before y'all leave. So let me get to the chat. Okay, it's gonna be numbers between 25 and 75. Go. And you gotta have Cash App. YouTube is not affiliated with this. This is just me. Want to give back 25 to 75. Stop, stop, stop. We got a winner. You know my eyes is deceiving me. G Mama, who you see? I see my cart runneth over first. But let me go back and check. So congratulations. My cart runneth over. If you want to hold on. If you want to email me, or if you could put it on here in the chat, whichever one works for you, your Cash App. It's Hudson Inkster at AOL.com. So just let me know. Okay. So I'm gonna send it to you now before we leave, so I can make sure you got it. Oh, I can't see this. Can't bring up the chat. I'm gonna get it together, y'all. Putting everything in the wrong place. Okay, let me see if I can pull back up the chat. I don't know why the chat disappeared. This is crazy. Yeah, please bear with me. I don't know why my chat disappeared. I'm back. Thank you, Symptoms of Sword. Thank you, Psalms. Thank you, my Renaissance grandma. Thank you, Stacy. Yeah, that's technology for you. Look, the chat is showing up and everything. See, that's how I mess up lives. I'm about to leave though. I just wanted to finish saying, it's like I was saying thank you and it just it cut off. Thank you, Case and 55. Y'all have a good night. I see y'all in these YouTube streets.